So when it comes to checking in books, it's actually very easy. To begin, you just need to start by selecting Check In from the function menu. So again, we're going to use the Check In No Patron option. Now, before checking the item in, do a quick flip through of the book to make sure that there isn't any papers in it, and also check that the book is being returned in a good condition. If a book is in poor condition, give it to a staff member who will take care of it. Do not check it in. Once a book is ready to be checked in, you need to scan its barcode, just like you did when you were checking it out. Now, again, with OhioLink books, just like before, you must type a B to tell Sierra that you are entering a barcode. A Northwest State item can be scanned without anything extra. So when checking books in or out, and if you get an error message saying you did not enter a valid index, well, usually that just means that you forgot to enter a B when you were scanning an OhioLink item, like this. All that means is just click OK, and again, hit B, and then scan the item. If you're checking somebody out and you're looking them up by either their N number or their name, and you forgot to use the S or the N, you'll get a similar error message. You can check multiple books in at a time and it'll just create a list. If there's any fees due for being late, it'll let you know that in the amount due column, as well as who it is who had the book checked out.
When you check in an OhioLink item, it'll verify that you want to check it in, and then it'll ask you if you need to print a transit slip. Unless there's no label or book strap on the book, you can just go ahead and click no. If you have no way to know where to send the book back to, though, you can go ahead and print the transit slip. If you're opening in the morning and there are items in the book drop, when you go to check those items in, one thing that you're going to need to do is backdate the check-in to the previous work day. So you can just go ahead and click the backdate button, and then simply find the day that you need to backdate to, select it, click OK, and now you can check in the book drop items just like normal. Once you're done, just click close and it'll reset the date to the current day.